tilt that down just a hair? All right, so did I already take the break off? All right, so it just feels like it's not going down very fast. All right, so welcome.
You're in neutral.
Am I in neutral? Oh, that's why I wasn't going down as fast.
You a pretty good indicator.
Hey, now, no need to be a smart aleck. All right, so we're going to probably need to watch it.
Right.
I'm in dry.
I know, it's a joke.
Okay. Can you tilt that up just a hair? You can't call her, dang it. Oh, please. Okay. So I am, say hello to whoever's there.
Hello.
It,
It's the weather, okay?
I know it's not good weather. So if it
That's why
right, and now I'm on
your dad.
data. So sometimes this works all right, and sometimes it doesn't. And today we'll just have to see. So I'm making a drive to drop my nephew off. We did some work on one of the cars, and then I'm going to turn right around and come back home because, as you can see, it's not very good weather. As a matter of fact, if you're on my TikTok, which is Lucky Butter, Butr, my son named the channel. You would see we had snow here today, and
Big flakes.
my nephew Billy is sitting here with me, William,
Hello.
and he lives a little higher up. He lives up a little higher than I do, but it's not very far away. It's just northeast of me. I always love live streaming drives. I really like watching them personally. And people have always, responded well that are friends.
What is it you like about watching live stream?
Because I like looking at other places. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate seeing places I've never been before. I think that's in a song. A country song, as a matter of fact. There's someone else. Can you just scroll that up just a little? Oh, well, it won't go up.
No, it's the same person. Says LOL dead spots in the cell net are QRNs in the
Up here it shows there's 2 people. There's 2 people, William, watching, not just one.
It says Lauren message.
I know, but there's somebody watching who has not said anything. It's just maybe Richard didn't know I was going to live. All right, so
it's not the outside of the window, it's the inside of the window.
Yeah, I've got on the defroster, and I'm going to put on my.
There's a lot of water.
So I'm on in Eugene, headed east on Beltline.
I've seen 2 cars that were on the side of the road. I thought they hydroplaned into each other.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
could have happened for certain.
Could have.
And then I'm going to be on Interstate 5 for just a few couple minutes. And I don't like it when it's like that right there.
You could go out Coburg Road.
Oh, that would be kind of fun to go up Coburg Road.
It's better than C95.
Yeah, that's true. Can you see if the why that's not working?
But
The thingy to defrost the
it's the outside of the window, okay? You're defrosting it. Look. Oh, sorry.
not defrosted.
It doesn't work.
Well,
You
that's
gotta
not.
have this on, first of all. You gotta have the mode on. Mode wasn't on, so it's not gonna be
Well,
on.
there's nothing on right now.
Yes, there is. This is on right here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to turn that up.
Yeah. Kill out your mic. That's what you're gonna do.
I'm not an excited driver in bad weather or the dark.
I prefer driving in bad weather.
Yeah,
Because everybody's more cautious.
somebody is on there right now.
Harvey,
Shirley.
Grandma, hi, I'm Richland. Hi from Richland, Washington, where winter is coming, getting down into the 20s. Harvey, Grandma, of Richland, Washington, PK6WBJ, Eatonville, Washington, waving a hand.
Hi, Charlotte. So, are you having snow up there? We had snow here today. Okay, Billy, I am having trouble here. This is
I'll
not.
pull over and I'll drive.
No, I
Well, how
have
are
to
you gonna
drive back.
home? Just roll your window down. Not all the way.
No.
You don't want to
So you're gonna hear some weather. Sorry for that. Some sound, but
you can roll it up a little bit.
I'm having a hard time here.
Oh God. This is like,
Okay.
hold on. I don't know what's going
There
on.
you.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see now.
Just take your, I mean, I remember that you used to drive a Datsun B210. Okay? And you can't tell me that the defroster worked in that son of a bitch.
I've never. You know what? It's been.
Wipe it with your hand.
I can't lean forward that far. So I will be pulling into a different area here shortly. When I pull off to hit a smaller road. All right, I'm following this little Volkswagen Jetta. I had a Jetta, much older than that. As a matter of fact, your mother and I broke down in my Audi. At an old Audi 500, I think it was, something like that. And I broke down in it. We broke down in it when I was moving back to Eugene from Salem. Broke down near the rest stop up there by Salem on the north, by Albany.
Is that before or after you tried to kill me and my sister up there?
That was after. That's a whole different story, and that doesn't even need to be mentioned. You guys should have been tougher.
Sure. We were, what, 5 and 8?
I don't think I've ever had it be this bad.
It's because so for whatever reason, try that.
Here, how about
That don't work. That's rear.
and that one? We're just gonna hit every button there is on my.
Yeah, it's not even coming out of there. Defroster. Yeah, take this exit.
Yeah.
You're gonna get lucky. You're gonna get a stoplight to be able to wipe your window.
I know.
Now imagine doing this, driving down my driveway in the dark,
No.
6 o'clock in the morning, trying to get the kids to the bus. Cold, and this window does
Yeah.
not defrost.
No, thank you.
Dear, you want it the other way.
Um,
No, you're all right.
I'm
You're all right.
perfectly good on this thing. All right, it's working better if you see. It's starting to defrost.
That's because you got the windows open.
And it's because I hit everything. This is the front. It says front.
I know.
Back is working.
Yeah.
Fine. Can you tilt that to the right, just to the right a little bit, honey? So, yeah, I had my nephew, quiet listener. Hi, Vicky. I'm just looking over. I'm not paying attention to my phone. I just looked over since I'm at a stoplight. Vicky is quiet listener. I don't really expect any people or many people to come because I know this was at the last minute and there's probably lots of live streams that were scheduled. So when William was about 4 and his sister Jennifer was about 6, their mom, who was one of my older sisters, was up visiting me. And we decided to take the kids to Silver Creek Falls State
Middle
Park.
of the winter.
It wasn't the middle of winter.
It wasn't summer.
It was overcast, but I didn't really know it was going to rain. And we I didn't need that on.
Bronco right there.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
And so we decided to take them for a hike. And it was about a 3-mile hike, I think, something like that. It was supposed to be just like a mile or something. However, I didn't know it, but we took a wrong turn and ended up on a longer hike. And the problem with that is it started raining. None of us had jackets, and that included the kids. Now, these are kids that I love like my own child. They were long before my own child, actually. And so anyway,
We ended up getting drenched out.
yes, it started raining, pouring rain about halfway in. There was no sense of turning back.
I've had bronchial pneumonia ever since.
Yeah, he swears he's had bronchial pneumonia since that day.
And I have asthma.
And so my sister was very petite, shorter than me, and smaller than me, much smaller than me. And she really wasn't an athletic person,
Not at all.
putting it mildly. And I think she was born with bad knees. And so I ended up with one kid. Jennifer was on my back, and I was carrying William in my arms. And when we hit the inside of the park, this is really sucking. I just have to say, this window situation has to be figured out. I can't have this.
It needs the filter clean.
Yeah, yes, and I'll let Brett and Richard. So anyway, this probably wasn't the best route because it's more twisty turny. You know what I'm gonna pull off up here at the park, and I'm gonna just go in there, or pull off the side of the road here in a second, where it feels safe pulling off, and I'm going to roll my window back down just a little, and I'm gonna do something here because this isn't working out well. Safety first. Okay. Dead end. Okay, I'm just going to pull over up here, right, not in front of somebody's window so they think they got visitors. All right, pull over right here. This is a very narrow road. Oh, God. Can you put this on the floorboard for me, sweetheart? That's all, and I'll get the window. Okay. Thank you, William. All right. Hold on. We'll fix the... All right. Well,
Probably gonna die.
so...
You don't want me to drive?
No, I mean, I have to drive, William. I have to drive home. Shoot.
I'm telling you that this doesn't work. You have to have this on. And if you actually have this on, it'll get it hot in there and blow that window off.
Like, tell me if you can see anything coming that way.
Mhm.
Okay. Just keep your eye open, please. I don't believe there's anything behind me. Yeah, this is not. The bit worked fine just recently. So I realize this is an older vehicle. It's a 2001 or 2006 or something like that.
See, it's just burning out of here. Hey, maybe.
Yeah, I pushed that one up. Probably would have been better to be on I-5 so that it would have just been more of a straight stretch. We'll be fine. I mean, I've been driving a long time. So I don't know who's on there. I can't really look, which is the way it's supposed to be. Maybe if Peggy sees, and all of a sudden the arm isn't working right. So it's down there seems to be working. The very lowest. Yeah, sucks. So anyways, we got them back into the park. I set the kids down. I was in a pair of Levi's and likely a t-shirt. And Annette, my sister, and William and Jennifer sat there in the park. Because I had to walk all the way across the park to the other parking lot where we had started out from. And right now we're on Coburg Road. This runs north and south, parallel to Interstate 5. And if everything was working fine, I'd take you in and show you this very nice park. But now I need to get him home and get back to my house since things aren't working well. So anyways, I could barely lift my legs to walk across the park because they were frozen stiff. And so I had to grab my pant, and I'm not exaggerating at all. I had to grab my pant legs with my hands, pull up my pant leg so that my foot would step up. That's how frozen cold my legs were. And that's not a fun walk, I'll just tell you. Yeah, I really do apologize for it sucking like this.
So, anyways, we came out at a fire pit.
So the kids were frozen. William was almost non-responsive. Now, this was long before cell phones were ever thought of. And it was the middle of the week in the early winter. And so there's nobody in the park. There was no park rangers. There's nothing. It was a dead park. And I did ask, by the way, there was one car with some kids in it, driving through, smoking weed. I asked them if we could or they could give my sister and her kids a ride to the other side of the park, and they declined to help. You know, they had other things they were doing, so that was fine. So, I go get the car and come back and pick Annette and William and Jennifer up. And as we're driving through the park, I look over. Now we're coming into the little tiny town of Coburg, which this is so cute in the holiday season. We'll come out here because there will be a holiday event, and we'll come out here to spend some time. So It's full of lots of antique shops. So we're driving through the park and I look over at one of the shelters and you will never guess what was in that shelter. A blazing fire. William, do I turn here?
Yeah.
Okay. So a blazing fire right here.
Yeah.
I just
Turn here.
can't see very good. A blazing fire. Serious to God. A blazing fire. And so we got the kids out of the car, stripped them down to their undies. Like I said, William's about 4, Jenny's, that would make 7. Jenny was 7. So it was maybe 3 and 6. That would make more sense. Stripped them down to their underwear, dried out their clothes, warmed them up. We have no idea, except,
Over there. Over there.
okay. There is a Truck Stop America. Is it Truck Stops of America here, William? Travel. Okay, big truck stop here. Right on Interstate 5 is, we're going to be crossing over in just a moment.
That's where it goes.
Yep. So
Well, it's truck and travel.
Truck and Travel at Coburg, Oregon. And the Coburg Hills are right straight ahead of us. And I'll bet you there's snow up there if we could see.
Oh yeah, the trees up above our
Rich.
ranch are already frosty with snow.
So we got them down to their undies, dried out the clothes. We could never figure, there was nobody in that park. It was nothing except for those couple teenagers smoking weed in their car driving through. There's nobody, and except us, 2 soaked children, and a blazing fire. Now you tell me how that happened. All right, so I'm headed
God
east.
works in mysterious ways. Had better plans for me.
There's an RV park right that we just passed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's a bougie RV park. And my
Now
net.
watch out here across. Right
Okay,
up here.
okay.
I don't need you running anything over. I can shoot later on.
I know. So luckily it's just about a mile off of the interstate is the driveway, but the driveway's a mile and a half long.
It's right here. It's gonna be foggy in the way.
I know it's gonna be foggy. That's right here, William.
Yes.
Okay. I can't see right now. All right. So it's along the-
Is there deer?
no, I was just going to go off. This is what I really wanted you to see. This is their driveway. It's about a mile and a half long. It's just a wonderful drive. There's deer, but it is the longest really part of the drive, in my opinion. It takes several minutes to get down here because it's it can be a really bumpy drive. Tomorrow there is likely to be snow covering this road.
Oh yeah. I'd be surprised if
I can't drive super fast on it. No, even though I want to get down there and home, I just can't. It doesn't really help.
I mean they just rated it.
Yeah, oh, they did.
Yeah.
But
Pay attention to where the potholes are.
I have when I came down here this summer,
See how it got full again?
yes,
Because you're not going. Our hands are.
yep. So I need to have that figured out. So anywho, deer. I did a video of deer this summer that we saw. Or I saw. I don't remember.
Right?
Yeah, on the driveway. And also,
We get elk, too.
and I-5 is just about a mile as a crow flies to the west of this road. Weird that we're clear back in the middle of nowhere, yet I-5 is right here.
Well, you can hear the semis at night hitting
Can you?
hitting the drunk stops.
Oh,
You know the drunk box?
yes. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah.
You can hear. It is wild woods out here.
Yes.
We get a lot of. We've got bears.
I'm going to show you here. My little friend, the cows. I love these. Hello, cows. I love this road. I do. I really am a country girl at heart. Hi, cows. Hi, look at you running. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I cause a stampede? I caused a stampede. Yep.
I get these cows off the driveway all the time.
Okay, you want to go ahead and stick that back there. Oh, goodness. I do enjoy seeing the cows and talking to them. It's still on. Yeah. I can take my seatbelt off now. And all right. That might be, looks got to be God eventually as a new one of these. Since we don't spend any time, we haven't spent much time out. I know that there's one in my RV.
What?
And by the way, this is where my RV is being kept, is with my nephew and his wife and the family, grandkids. I know this is a long road. So Fairy Dust, hi Bertie. Thank you for stopping in.
Imagine walking this road at 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, my step granddaughter, she adoptive granddaughter, I should say. She works up there at the truck stop. And there have been a few times when, for
Had to walk home.
one reason or another, she had to walk home. Car breaks down, can't reach Billy and Peggy. All right, so right up ahead here as we turn, you should the foothills to the Cascade. Oh. Oh. There's 240 acres here.
208.
208. However, I just looked over and saw you here. I saw. Go ahead. See? And I hear geese. There's snow right up there.
I hate geese. I didn't know I was going to be bringing my nephew home, fix the car, so I brought him home. I didn't take the profile in the SAF. Don't tell.
Oh. Let's rewind. I didn't really say that, did I? So why am I not supposed to have that on, William, while
Well,
I'm going slower like this?
because the heater's not working.
So what does it matter?
Well, you're not producing